Good evening. I am here and pre-ghosted for once. It is 12:39 on Tuesday, July 1st. It is one day before I go on vacation. But, yeah, nothing much to say. We are just going to jump straight into Fuga tonight. We have to finish Chapter 11. We're at the boss of Chapter 11. And then we have to do all of Chapter 12. And then we're solid after that. And then we will do the post-game when I get back, which is unheard of for the series for me. Because previously I would never do the post-game here, but you can't get the true ending on your first go. So it's a bit of a different story here. So shit's going down. Pierre's about to destroy humanity, or destroy, non-humanity. And we were trying to awaken Lemures and Lares, the Titano Machina from Solata Robo. Which would make sense, because that takes place in the same area. Hopefully, no computer crashes tonight. Hopefully. I did splice together all 3 segments of yesterday's stream into one video. Bit of work. It's not as hard as I make it out to be, and it's just a lot of waiting. And I hate, waiting for the video to render, and then, it doesn't come out, or, it crashes in the middle of doing it. It happens, and it sucks. But yeah, that's kind of all there is worth mentioning here. Let's get it going. We have reached our destination. Orbital laser attacks have left much of the debris in the air. What destructive force? Just fiddling with my mic there for a second. Wait, what's that? I see you've made it to your destination. What you see in front of you are the 2 Titano Machina that were utilized by a country that once existed here. The Lares and the Lemures. Our goal is to destroy both the orbital our goal is to destroy the orbital satellites, and their functionality has been limited to the bare minimum necessary to achieve this. The big-breasted Titano Machina, yeah. I don't even remember the Lemures looking like that. I thought they both looked like the Lares with the big pointy head. Hey, Ryoko. I will now charge both Titano Machina with the necessary energy for interception. As soon as weapons are charged, I will fire at... He's coming. Maestro is coming. Huh? What? Communications are being jammed. Enemy signature is rapidly closing in from above. Why is this voiced? Also, why is this in Japanese? Hold up. What's going on here? I didn't set the language to Japanese. A massive shadow was cast on the children as they looked upward to see the Hecatea descending upon them. So she was behind it all. Tower of Futsu must be more desperate than it seems. Are you really going to try and stop me with those half-baked Titano Machina? Maestro! So you showed up after all. Yeah, they're speaking in Japanese. But of course I did. Not that I want anything to do with those pieces of scrap. I'm here for the Tyrannus. And for you, May. What? I don't want to go. Yeah, why the voices switch back to Japanese? I did not do that. Where is this? Malt? Hello there, May. You worked quite hard for me on the moon. I do appreciate it. These depths are so deep that Malt cannot reach down here. Now that you have awakened, only you and I can reach this place. No, I hate you. You keep doing bad things to me and Malt. Let me out of here. Maybe they're not maybe they are in Japanese or speaking French. It's weird. That narration was definitely in Japanese. My. I would be more than willing provided you help me. The actors are the same in both languages, yeah. Also hear from. How you doing? You simply have to activate this Master Seed here. Huh? Don't!
Me!
Are you okay? You lost consciousness for a second there.
Cool?
Oh, okay, no, the language has got to be set normally here. There's no way to open the settings in a cutscene, though. Oh no, did Maestro do something to you? How very clever of you, Molt. Even in the waking world, you're able to sense the deep depths.
Yeah.
I suppose I should explain. It wouldn't be fair otherwise. You see, I've covered this world with a particular crystal. It monitors the information of every living being in this world. And all that information is linked to the Master Seed. Soon enough, all that information will converge right here. And what are you going to do with that? What do you think would happen if I destroyed this Master Seed with the Tyrannus' soul cannon? A reset! What? It would reset all of you little beasts from the face of the planet. That's right, exactly like we were. We're going to be reset? No! We're not going anywhere. What would drive you to commit such an act? I stole this... scratching my back right now. Can't cover my mouth. I stole the Juno's secret technology, the secrets of matter conversion, and used it to create the soul cannon. Ah, so that's what it is. The soul cannon's like performing a reset on a single person. Because resetting them doesn't kill them. It kills them, but it converts them into like data or energy. And that's what the soul cannon is. I would not realize this was the technology behind resets until much later, however. Yeah, I didn't realize it was the technology behind resets till you just told me. Damn. That is the soul cannon. A weapon that, on a much smaller scale, creates resets. But apparently borrowing their secret technology angered the Juno. Haven't we fired it without a sacrifice, though? Technically, yes. At the end of both the first and second game's true routes, there is a firing of it without sacrifice of a living being. But it's implied that there was someone else's like energy being channeled into the Tyrannus in the first game, which I think was Jill, maybe. Jill or someone else. And then in the second game, Hax's AI was like, kind of like his soul was kind of still alive. And they shoved that in there. Though, apparently Hax's soul is still alive because we could get him as an assist character. And that's what John is still here now. So, I don't know. None of it really makes any sense. They just come up with the... It's like playing the extra part of Fire Emblem Awakening, where you could get all the dead characters back. And it's just like, oh, you survived? Yeah, you thought you killed me. I crawled off, and I was fine afterwards. And now, since I have nothing left, I'll just join you. And it's like, okay, Gangrel, thanks. I'm sure we'll definitely have need of your services, I guess. I don't know. You made a... You made the leader of our country commit suicide. It's not as blatant. Like, they do give an explanation. Jean's like, oh, I was hibernating since then. I just ran out of energy, which I guess makes sense, because she is an energy being. But the fact that we need to unlock her as an assist character to get like, the secret end is kind of funny. Also, I'm really derailing this cutscene, aren't I? Though it was a miscalculation on my part to invite their intervention. Now that the Master Seed has been linked with every living being around the world, I can eliminate you all if I simply shoot it with the soul cannon. Were you able to comprehend that?
Attention!
Your plans won't work if you don't fire the soul cannon. No, yeah, but I'm the one who made the allusion to Fire Emblem and then went off on Fire Emblem Awakening. To be fair, I love Fire Emblem Awakening. I never played Fates, and I've been told that Fates is kind of like all over the place in quality. But Awakening was like such... It was the last Fire Emblem game I played, and it was such a great return to the series after not touching it for like so long. Your plans won't work if we don't fire the Soul Cannon. Oh, but you will. Who do you think created the Tyrannus? Unfortunately, it will take some time for me to finish the Master Seed. I would be done in a heartbeat if you and May were to help me, but you won't now, would you? Of course not. In that case, why don't I have the Hecatea keep you company until I finish? You can play tag together, and you can be it. Who knows, if you win, you might even be able to stop me from finishing the Master Seed. Children like you love games like this, don't you? You quit messing with us. Spoilers, Maestro, you were a child once. Why, I am doing nothing of the sort. I'm simply the type who's the most serious when they're at play. Fates is interesting. Oh no, I see a timed meter. I've been told that Fates is like what is it? Conquest is like a 7 out of 10 game. Birthright's like a 4 out of 10 game, and then Revelations is like a 1 out of 10 game. Like the third route that was DLC only is like apparently the worst one. I've never played them, but I've heard that like Conquest is the only one worth experiencing. We'll never use the Soul Cannon. You seem to be misunderstanding something. You will use it, and you will use it as soon as the Master Seed is finished. Then all we have to do is defeat you before you do. There's a possibility that Maestro will hijack the Soul Cannon. What's he gonna fire it with? I will monitor the progress of the Master Seed. Destroy the Master Seed before it's complete. Hecatea is intrinsically linked to the Master Seed. Destroying it will stop the Master Seed from being completed. Special barrier protects the Master Seed from being completely destroyed, but delaying it will set its completion back. Okay, looks like it goes up 1% every time a character's turn comes up. So we need blue and red to delay it. No armor. Okay, it goes down when you shoot it. That's good. Alright. Let's get everyone lined up here. Bring it in, gang. 20% blue, 80% red. I should put another red in there. Damn, you were right. I should have gone higher red than blue. And slow down. Probably not enough. No. Should I assist again? Yeah, why not? Burst gauge. Get that burst gauge up there. Oh, he doesn't have a ton of HP. HP, fill gauge, HP recovery. Okay. See how this I see how this kind of works. Create a super hot fireball, Meteor Azure. Ball. Pondering the orb. A massive energy controlled by nanomachines in the air. After a certain period of time, it will charge at the Tyrannus. Yeah, but we can also just not make that happen. And he screams a lot. Devastating attack on all enemies with low accuracy. Do I want to risk that? 75%. Fuga, child labor, steal. Hey, Karma. Shell Festival's more powerful now, though. It might be worth using this. Strong attack on all enemies that slows their actions. May inflict shock on all enemies, which is really good because that just stops them. That increase everyone's... I can't tell because you can't check the other party members. I was gonna say, is that enough to get the midpoint? That's enough.
Huh.
Yes, that's right. And there was a simple way to defeat me. Just shoot at me with the soul cannon. Hysterically refuse. Point out that Maestro's panicking. I think the choice is incredibly obvious. You must be worried if you're talking that much. Big words for a small brat. Lower accuracy. Movements grow sluggish. Bro, we were beating your ass handedly, yeah. Jibe. That looks different from the previous one. Meteor Argent. A mass-controlled nanomachines in the air after a certain time will charge it to run. Okay, just a stronger version of the previous one. Okay, Hana, step in here. And Sheena, step in here. Wait, no. Sheena, go before Boron. Spends 35% of HP for 20% SP recovery. That's not too bad. Especially for running low on SP, because then you could heal up quicker with less than that. Enough. No, don't worry. Hana was on healing duty there. Heals don't miss. Completion rate 25%. No need to rush. Let's have fun. Can't be blinded. Error. Restarting process. Completion rate reduces due to damage to the body. Not bad. Why don't we change things up a little? Damn it. Wait! Imagine heals missing. I think this Gaia heals had a hit rate. A number of small weapons have been ejected from the Hecatea. Playing the second game's main theme now. He's trying to buy time. We need to get rid of them and catch up to the Hecatea. You don't have to imagine. Play Fire Emblem Thracia 776. Oh, really? Alright, we're doing this just to get rid of the armor. Juno enemy that appeared out of the Hecatea. It has superior strength compared to the original. Can provide fallen allies on the field. Shade Marquis. Shade Torpedo. Juno mine that appeared out of the Hecatea. It has a unique charged attack that can hinder the action of those who it hits. So it's recommended to periodically delay it. Small enemies. Someone on the dev team hates people. Well, you know, maybe it had something to do with the fact because Thracia 776 when that first came out, that was a Satellaview game. That didn't get a cartridge release until later. In fact, I think that was the last SNES game to ever get a cartridge release, or Super Famicom game to get a cartridge release. It came out in like 2000. About 4 years after, 4 years after the N64. It came out a year before the GameCube came out. It wasn't Satellaview, it was the Nintendo Power, right. Still, it's very interesting that it got like a full release, it got a full release, like cartridge release so late. What? I didn't mean to select that. I don't know what happened there. Am I having stick drift? What the hell's going on? Alright, whatever. It worked out. Wow, it didn't shock even with a 90% chance. Oh shit. Okay, she just attacked ourselves and missed. More enemies have been sent from the Hecatea. There's too many of them. There's no end to this. Oh, I thought it was... What was that? Multiple airships approaching. It's the Gasco air fleet. Kept you waiting, Malt. Sent some airships your way to cover you. I was one of the people you rescued earlier. I was able to make it back to my comrades. We'll take care of the small ones. Tyrannus, please pursue the larger unit, the Yajirobe. Understood. Please be careful. Alright, let's catch up with the Hecatea. That's enough, Maestro. You're not going to get away. How persistent can you be? How positively irritating. But that persistence will be the end of you. You don't even know what this is. You don't even know that this is checkmate. What? I'm blasting you all into Deltarune. I don't know, I saw someone was on my friends list was playing it. Whoa! In the next instant, the orbital lasers locked onto the Tyrannus pierced its hull. The orbital lasers locked onto the Tyrannus pierced its hull. Okay, this isn't dubbed. It's weird that this game does not have the French narration dubbed for this part, or, like, narration voiced. But the Japanese one, I guess it must have just been like an error in the line earlier where it played the Japanese voiceover. Malt, where are you? Oh, look, you can see the kids at the top. Oh my god. Why would they would be flying out of there. Yeah, there's some... I got some stick drift going on, I think, here. Time to, deox it. May, I'm right here! What just happened? We were attacked by satellite laser cannons. Main armaments are no longer usable. Treads are heavily damaged. The Tyrannus is no longer able to fight. Oh, Tyrannus, how sturdy you are! But now, all you are is a hunk of steel, unable to do anything but use your soul cannon. Yeah, those lasers really fucked our day up. Now be a dear and wait patiently for me as I finish the Master Seed. No. No! Is there really nothing else we could do? Move, please. Tyrannus, you have to move! As the children pleaded and shouted, trying to shake off their despair, a familiar voice echoed in response. Children of the New World, do not give up hope. Huh? That voice! Your strong hearts have always brought about miracles. Oh my god, furries. Hey, Kona Bird, how you doing? The Tyrannus will surely respond to your feelings. Why are we playing this up like there's a mysterious voice? We already know Jean is alive still. We have her as an assist character. That's right. The Tyrannus will turn our hope into strength. Yeah, I'm not giving up. That's right. This isn't enough to stop me or the Tyrannus. We aren't fighting alone. We fight with the hope of everyone in this world. Together with the Tyrannus, I'll never give up. Of course, the Tyrannus is capable of that and so much more. With our hope, with our courage, let's show him what we can do. Tyrannus, please, rise up once more. This isn't the place to be taking a step back. Fight with us, Tyrannus, for the people of the world. Can you hear us, Tyrannus? Can you hear our voices? Can you hear everybody around the world calling for us? Let's go. We'll fight together. Tyrannus! Where'd all my redeems go? They're still here. It's the same ones that I've had before. Wait, this fires the soul cannon. We don't want to do this. What? What is happening? What did you do to my Tyrannus? Impossible. The Tyrannus is evolving beyond my original schematics! La Pucelle de Tyrannus. Who fed the Tyrannus a mega mushroom? Oh, it's straight up a mech now! No, it's not possible! Do you have any idea how much time I've spent creating this scenario? You're going to waste it all! We don't care. This is our world now, and you're not a part of it. Are we missing an option here? Anyway. Wow. Giant guns. Damn it, we should have put our plans into action earlier. We did get the first opening theme after all. Is this the... Wait, is this actually like the last chapter for the normal route? I thought you had one that makes your head you big. I don't have redeems that could do that. I could just do that. I wanted to make redeems for it, but like with the program I'm using, it's not possible. Okay, we just need to fuck them up with blue and yellow right now. Consecutive attacks increase damage. Max level 5. Cataclysm. I'm using PNG Tuber Plus, which actually Kokori told me there's a better fork of it available that someone worked on that's more stable. So I might take a look into that, probably when I get back from Anthrocon. This form, Hecate will use skills that nullify the Tyrannus' buffs. These skills have significant cooldown times. She's that opening to strengthen the Tyrannus again. Hecate arms. Unique armaments that are capable of shifting between 3 different modes. If destroyed, they will revive and change forms to keep battling. I like that it just fires once. It's just so, slow. Binding Wave. Attack that delays 1 target. You like Maestro's shrieks? Yeah. He screams pretty loudly. Yeah, we'll do Heaven's Morning. Oh, perfect. Then we get some SP back. No, the Master Seed is still not finished. It's going far too slowly. This was not in my plans. What's wrong? You seem to be pretty cornered. You never know. I could just be pretending. Maybe I've already finished preparing the Master Seed. Why don't you use the Soul Cannon and find out? Hysterically refuse. Pretend to fall for it. Oh, call their bluff? Then I hope you don't mind if we do. Seems like you've sensed the Master Seed is yet to be complete. It wasn't more like, it wasn't pretend to do, it was more like just call his bluff. I love how he has like an insane amount of HP, but we're also doing like 10 times the damage we're doing normally. Oh, beautiful. First strike, mighty impact, inspiring fire. Have so many friends going to AC this year. I've said this before. It's like kind of a. It's not local, but it's a non-flight con for me. We take a road trip there overnight, Wednesday into Thursday. It's like an 8 to 9 hour drive with stops, but it's so fun. We just stay up all night, blaring music down the highway, going all the way to the other end of Pennsylvania. It's weird, because like Pennsylvania is so close to New Jersey, and it's like, it's it's local. But then you go to the other end of Pennsylvania, it's like, oh, we're in the Midwest now. We're like right near where the time goes over. Just to be safe, we'll use this and save some damage. Trio Nebula, 3-hit attack. That hurt. But so did this. Yeah, look at that. Heaven's Morning is refilling all our HP because our HP is so skewed. Anyway, that should be enough. Used to live in Easton. Oh, wow. That felt way too easy for a final boss. That cannot be the end. I guess the Master Seed's gonna, like, come to life. The Tyrannus dealt a decisive blow onto the Hecatea, running out of energy in the process and returning to its original form. The Hecatea has been silenced. No. No! It... No, no, no! Why does nothing ever go according to plan? After all that work to get humanity's data back from the Tower of Futsu, all that effort to finally get here. It was going so well. I was on the verge of taking the world back. And now... Don't think everything's gonna go your way. All I wanted was to give humanity a second chance. What was wrong with that? You would have never even existed if we had done things correctly. How many times have you gotten to do things over? Who do you think gave you that power? It was me! Nobody would have gotten hurt if you hadn't gotten everybody involved in this. We didn't need to fight either. We didn't need to fight over and over and over again. That's 3 overs. Do you not want to fight anymore? Then let me play the finale for you. This will be risky, but I'll have to use my last trick. What? I'll pour every last bit of energy left from the Hecatea into the Master Seed. And that will instantly complete it. The Hecatea will be essentially powerless, but so long as it serves its purpose. He won't let you do that. Prepare to fire! The Tyrannus' energy stores were diverted towards recovering to minimum functionality. We will not be able to divert them to armaments in time. No, we finally got this close. No, this is truly checkmate. The Master Seed has been completed. No! No! Come to me, May. First of all, chest, if you see the mate, look for better. Can I eat the Master Seed? I mean, it's more of a crystal than anything else. Excuse me, I burped. Ugh! Also, just realized I didn't have the monitor on. Whoops. That is misleading. It is misleading. Come, this is a place just for the two of us. Let's continue where we left off, with the end of the world. Your energy will become the trigger for the Soul Cannon and will destroy the Master Seed. Reset this world for me, so I can restart humanity! No, I don't. What? Hell yeah. What? May. I'm taking May back. Mort! This can't be! Only those who have awakened can make it to these depths. Are you telling me that you've used your future sight to interfere into the deep depths May is seeing? It's a lot of blue words all at once there. Master Seed, a device that collects information on all humanity from information-gathering nanomachines that were spread throughout the world. Malt is fucking pissed, yeah. There are different layers to the deep depths, and greater powers are needed to reach further down. What happens in the lower layers reverberates back to the higher levels and into reality. Strength of the future sight varies from person to person because of their predisposition. Make and influence events in the future by changing the past. That's interesting. That hasn't come up yet. Unlike Muller Ash's future sight, she gained the power to observe what happened in the past, and Maestro would use her powers to further his plans. Oh, so she was literally changing the past when she went into the illusionary Petite Mona. She was actually interacting with the past. That's interesting. That seems like a hook for the post game. Yeah, you did. You did call that. Nanomachines now too. To be fair, nanomachines always existed in this world. It's just kind of not really important to the story until now. Just venturing here would cause your consciousness to start to dissipate. I don't care! Metal Gear. If your consciousness disappears here, your entire existence will disappear from reality. I don't care! I'm taking May back! I have to protect May! And one more thing. You're the eldest son. As your only brother, you have to protect May. I'm the oldest. I will protect her. Let's go, May. Oh, fuck. No, he broke. May, quick, undo this. Go back in time and kick Pierre in the balls. Stop this all from happening. Who am I? I feel like I was supposed to be protecting someone. But I can't remember who that was. Yeah, we're gonna need to get the Malt trigger. The Toronto trigger. Mart. Boy. Oh, he's fine.
May.
What? Yeah. Okay. Okay, switch controller. Yeah, I'm experiencing some drift here. In order to save his little sister, he went beyond his own limits and gave all that he could give. Were it not for the bonds he shared with his friends, he would have vanished entirely. Oh. That's the hook for one of the bad endings, isn't it? Are you okay? You suddenly went unconscious and fell over. I'm so glad. I was so worried. I'm sure Malt was just tired. Pretty uncool falling over like that. Bet you don't want Wappa telling you that. Power of friendship wins again, yeah. Maestro just went silent. What's going on here? Don't think I could be here for the bad ending. I know what the bad endings are. 3 of them are firing the Mega Soul Cannon. 4 of them. Chapter 6, 9, 10, and 11 all have Mega Soul Cannon endings, which kills everyone. And I need to get all of them to get the true ending, I think. Yeah, he said the Master Seed was complete and all that, but nothing's happened since. Perhaps trouble of some sort? The Hecatea hasn't ceased its functions yet. Does Maestro still have something up his sleeve? Looks like neither the Hecatea nor the Tyrannus are in any shape to be fighting anymore. I don't know why I'm suddenly clearer sounding now. Thanks to a certain somebody, the Master Seed that was my only hope is nothing more than a shiny rock. You got me, Malt. But I'm glad that you're still around. Maestro! I can still try again because of you, Malt. I can do it all over again. Is this moment reality? Or is it just another possible future you're seeing? No matter what it is, I'll make sure that you want to redo this moment.
Leon.
I'm going to hack every satellite that's in orbit right now and blow you all to pieces. Once I destroy it all, you'll want to start over, won't you? Maestro, stop! Everyone will die, whether they're precious to you or not. Can you live with the guilt after I've turned everyone into ashes? I'm not talking about your brother. Hack the planet. Literally hack the planet. Oh man, is this actually, like, I didn't think that this was gonna tie into the, like, the actual, like, timeline well, I guess it had to. But we're really heading towards, like, a Zero Escape situation here, aren't we? Which is a series that I've mentioned wanting to stream many, many times. I would love to stream that for people who haven't seen it. Zero Escape is so good. Yeah, it is. The Laris and Lemurus have finished charging. The orbital satellite lasers are all being controlled by the Hecatea. If you could silence the Hecatea, it will prevent them from firing. Yeah, the Lemurus has boobs. I didn't notice that. Emotionless girl voice, yeah. Yerlungender. That's her name. They don't say it in this game. Damn you, damn you, damn you! It's always you getting in my way! You damn Juno! I'll ram the Tyrannus with the Hecatea and self-destruct! I'll take you all with me! My eye hurts. I'll do it over. I won't make any mistakes next time. Looks like you just don't know when to quit, you old Crusade geezer. You, the Belenos? No, then you're... Is that you, Jill? The Tyrannus can still fight. Regenerate. What the fuck? 11th hour appearance by Jill of all people? What the hell? So she's just okay. All the weird, like, programs and AI people and artificial beings just never die, I guess. They can all just come back infinitely. Also, I love that this would make no sense if you didn't play the second game. Even if you knew the story, like the general well, I guess you would know who Jill was, but... The Tyrannus can still fight. Regenerate. I don't remember the voice I gave him. It's been like 2 years. Damage done to the Tyrannus is being rapidly repaired. All armaments have been repaired. We are combat ready. Oh, what's happening? What are you doing here? Can finally pay my old debt. Serves you right, you fossil. Oh, he's actually got different art for this. You know, he's not showing up as a portrait. He's wearing like the super armor though. An artificial being created by the anti-Juno organization known as Crusade gave his life to activate the regenerative powers of the Belenos in order to revive Hana. Yeah, so in the second game, Hana was turned into Data. She was like caught in a teleporter accident between the Belenos and the Tyrannus, and you're led to believe that she's dead. And then eventually she gets revived at the very end of the game. At least in one route. In the route that's canon to this game, at least. Thank you, Jill. So this is it. I suppose we'll just have to reconvene at a... We rescued Hana from becoming an NFT. True, that was back when NFTs were still kind of like a thing. What is it this time? Unfortunately, you won't be going anywhere. This is the Gosco Air Fleet. You are surrounded. There is no escape. You impertinent little... This is the future we chose, Maestro. Colonel Pepper. You won't be getting any more chances. Lares, Lemurus, firing anti-aircraft lasers. I'm gonna look up what Lemurus looks like in damn. Go, Booba Beam. God damn it. He really does scream funny. Lemures. Solata Robo. No, Lemures is the one with the spike on its head. Oh no, Lares is. Okay, no. Oh yeah, Lemures does have tits. How did I never notice that in all my times playing it? Unless I did and I just forgot completely. This is what Lemures looks like in Solata Robo. It's red when it's fully activated. That whole area is just a shooter section, too. That whole interior of Lemures. A shooter section with the final boss afterwards. This is related to Solata Robo? Yes, this is a, this whole series is a prequel series. Fuga, the Fuga series. It's all part of what's called the Little Tail Bronx series. Tail Concerto on PS1, Solata Robo on DS, and then the 3 Fuga games all take place in the same world. And, the Fuga games are all prequels that take place, like, several... Like, I don't know how long beforehand, but several hundred years before Tail Concerto and Solata Robo. This is the end. Yeah. Oh, I guess we're not doing chapter 12. I guess chapter 12's for the true ending route only. Which makes me wonder what else can fucking happen here. Let's finish this. Everything and yet nothing. No! No! I'm disappearing? Me? Minerva. Minerva, when I'm gone, continue my plans! Bring back humanity in my stead!
Pierre.
We Juno merely give man information and means. The execution of any plan must be done by the hands of men. Wait, Minerva! Directive denied. I will not proceed with your plans. She's like Siri. Siri can't close apps on your iPhone. Oh, that's right. That's exactly how you watched us destroy ourselves in the first place. I had completely forgotten. This is why I've always hated you, Juno. I want to see his face, damn it. Take off the mask. They really didn't want to design humans fully. Also, where's Lune? Isn't he still with us? Lune said nothing that entire time. You would think he'd be like, goodbye, old friend, or something like that. The Hecate's signature has disappeared. Satellite targeting systems are now offline. Their current status cannot be verified. Our work has finished. Do you need to do the whole game again, or just do the soul count in this chapter, which sounds quicker? We have to get all the bad endings, which, from what I can tell, we're going to be able to use that timeline thing to actually go to different areas, to different time parts, without restarting the whole game. So, that's interesting. It's finally over. We don't have to fight anymore. I hope everyone's okay. Can't wait to get back to exploring the world. What's wrong, May? It's not over yet. What? Or maybe not. Vermin outskirts. Wreckage of the Gargantua. Oh, come on, man. Did we really not follow up on this thing? And just left it there? Damn, you brats! Come on. Chapter 11 complete. Illustration by Hitsuzi Robo. The gang's all here. This is a great image, too, for this chapter. Was that Jill in the corner there? I missed that. Terrace of Moonlit Audiences. What is oh my god, what is all this? Bro, stop. No, it's not time to make him disappear yet. Hecatea's final form. Unlock conditions. One of the children is dead upon clearing the Chapter 11 boss battle. Unlock the normal ending. And view all of Malt's link events. Wait, what? No. Unlock the normal ending and view all of Britz's link event. Oh, Sheena's secret. Okay, these are probably just side things. Fill the conditions to activate the Mega Soul Cannon in Chapter 11 first phase boss battle. Unlock all bad endings. Proceed to the normal ending route. After unlocking all bad endings. One of the children is dead upon clearing Chapter 11. So that's how we unlock that. Unlock Jill as an assist character. Choose Luné as an assist character. Okay, so we need to get them first. Hax's memory is 3. Jean's memory is 1. Was there anything locked back here that I didn't get yet? Hax, probably. That's it. Just want to make sure I didn't miss any support conversation. Or not support, but yeah. Branching pads. Yeah, I know, but there's a lot to do to get these branching pads. Oh, is it showing you the path to a secret ending? Yeah, kind of. It's showing the path to the true ending, technically. Two, three, four, five. So only 6 of the characters get these link events. You have to get every link event for that character. That means all level 3s of every character, of all the other 11 characters, for each of them. That's a lot of grinding. I don't know if I'll be able to do that on stream. These secrets. It's normal ending. Oh wait, normal ending is one of the children is dead upon clearing the Chapter 11 boss fight. Neutral ending. After unlocking all bad endings, proceed to the normal ending route. Bad ending 4. Fulfill the okay. Yeah, that's really confusing. Yeah, it is very Zero Escape. Roughly 1 year ago, after the Vonnergan was defeated.
Merci.
Thank you, my children. My goal has been accomplished. The possibility of new... Well, I have to see what you have to do to get the real ending, because I don't mind skipping some of the side stuff. But I'm confused on, like, where we are in terms of getting these endings. The children have grasped both victory and peace through the strength of their hearts. I shall rest once more. I have guided them into conflict, and now their conflict is over. I shall disappear from this peaceful world. Limiting logical function to lowest levels. Abandoning functional authority over the Tyrannus. Oh, she turned into a little form. Would have ye this and watched it all on YouTube. I mean, I want to at least get the endings. Those spots in the corner there, the secrets, I don't think those are endings. Those are just, like, other scenes involving the characters. Initiating countdown to sleep mode. Wait, Jean, wait! You are... It's May! May, what are you doing here? I had something I needed your help with. But the battle is over, is it not? No, it's not over yet. We're still going to fight. Just not now. What do you mean by that? I came from a really faraway future. Please, you have to help us. I understand. I promise you, when the time comes, I will help you. Thank you. Oh, so alright. So now suddenly her being around again makes a lot more sense. May from the future or cognitive, whatever, cognitive May from the future came back in time, because that's her power, and told John to reawaken. Oh man, it's all coming. They really thought of everything, huh? That is something I should be saying to you.
Merci.
Thank you, and
Bon nuit.
good night. That actually is really cool. May ventures to see how Catherine is doing, but... Petite Mona? Oh, thank goodness, it's Petite Mona again. Hope Catherine's okay. Hope she's all better from her cold now. Go then, Catherine. See how Catherine's doing. I mean, it's the same thing. What was I aiming for next? At this point, it's what? Yeah, 14 points of tactics and 15 points of bravery to get everything. No, other way around. 15 points of tactics, 14 points of bravery. If her cold isn't better yet, I need to find someone to help. Catherine, is your cold better now?
May?
Oh, May. Please close the door. It looks like I've come down with something else now. What? Are you okay? Of course. How are you doing? Oh, that's right. I did my best. We beat the bad guy. My, how wonderful. You must have worked very hard. Was I able to be of any help? Yep, you helped out tons. Thanks for doing so much for us. Well, I'm very glad to hear that. But there's still a bad guy left, and we're all going to work hard to beat him. I see. In that case, I need to work a little harder myself. If there's anything you need, I can provide it. You've returned. Here and in the future, you will influence the lives of man and leave your mark on them. Many, excuse me. I shall be witness to this. Take this. May we meet again. 2 great repair kits. Nice. May your journey be a good one. I never could learn why it was necessary to seal away the Forbidden Cave, but it feels like you know the reason. I leave the village and our duty to you. Money. I pray that I might see inside just once before I die. Ancient barrel. I just realized we could be selling all the... Well, they don't really sell for much, but... With how much I farm ingredients... I've heard from a lot of people that Catherine helped them. I should have taken the time to speak with her. It was just like you said. Must have made you feel awful when I said all those things about her. Here, take this as an apology. 5 skyfish. They say Catherine isn't feeling well lately. Only I could do something for her. Yeah, she's fine. Stop. Controller, please. Thanks, Catherine. I hope you get better soon.
Au revoir.
Yes, me too. Thank you, May. I need to go. Maybe I said, stop, it's me from the future. If you order that pizza, the world will end. If you order that pizza, the world will end by Pineapple Pizza's hands.
Yeah.
This should be far enough, Pierre. I am here. Unfortunately, there's no way to treat your illness at this current moment. But if we were to convert you into data and store you in the Tyrannus, a day may come when I will be able to. However, I'm still unsure if it's possible to restore a human from their data. I've yet to succeed, after all. It's fine. I will wait for those children in the Tyrannus. Children? Who are you talking about? I'm sure that, in the future, I will meet those children. I will help them. I will guide them. I'd love to take them to the moon someday. Show them the Earth from all the way up there. I see. That's all well and good. Pierre. What is it? Will I see Guillaume ever again? You will. I'm sure of it. I'm looking forward to it. So long as you do not abandon hope, the future surely awaits. Good night, Catherine. And I'm sorry. I am Catherine Shadi. And that's how she became Shati, which we already kind of knew. Oh no, okay, we are doing Chapter 12. Lullaby for a Hero. Burman outskirts, battleship wreckage. The long struggle between the children and Maestro had come to an end. Sorry, had a chat message. Not chat message, a telegram message. The Gargantua now stood as a wreckage, a symbol of the final days of the Burman Empire. Or so it should have. Is it over? I don't know, but at least those terrifying lights are gone from the sky now. Thank goodness for that. Yeah, those things vaporized entire islands. Doubt hiding in this wreckage would have done us any good. Don't let your guard down. We don't know when those lights might start raining down on us again. Guess we'll just have to wait until new information comes to light. For now, we better get back to investigating this wreckage. It's pretty crazy to think a hunk of metal this big can fly, even if it was an airship. Might look like a giant hunk of metal, but it floated with the same gas and spells any other. What was that? I just saw something moving in the... No way. Wait, did you think some Imperial soldiers survived and are trapped inside? Hold on, that's serious. We need to help them. Yeah. Who is it? Hey, hold on. It's gonna come down. Who cares about the Kaiser? Who cares about the Burman Empire? Who cares about Philaneko? Who cares about Kaininu? I will crush all those who dare to mock me. Oh god, it's Bloodwurst. I thought that was still the... Oh yeah, the eye. It's fucking Bloodwurst. I thought it was the Kaiser still. This motherfucker that caused me so much pain in the first game. With that stupid bullshit charge move that ended a turn early. Lost in his own madness, Bloodwurst's spell circuits began to run amok, fusing him with the wreckage of the giant battleship. What the hell is that? Run away, quickly! Worms, you think you've won just because you sunk the Gargantua? Pathetic. Laughable. How marvelous. Truly marvelous! This liberation, this pure power, all mine to wield and mine alone! I have become one with the pinnacle of strength. I stand above all others! No, wait, those aggravating brats still live. Until I bring them to heel, I will have yet to stand at the top. This time I will be victorious! Imagine with a very strong German accent. I mean, that would be all the Burmans, probably. But, you know, like, even the French voiceover, it's like, oh, they have French accents, but it's, you know, it's native Japanese speakers trying to do a French accent. Skies above Gosco. We have a message from the Gosco army. I see you're all safe. General Muscat. Yes, we defeated the enemies. Although I was unable to fight by your side, I'm truly glad that you were victorious. Gosco, no, the entire world thanks you for what you've done. On behalf of Gosco, allow me to... I'm sorry, I seem to be getting a report. What? The massive battleship? Massive battleship? Did something happen to the Gargantua? Just received a report that the Burman airship has lifted itself off the ground and started making its way towards Gasco. It appears to be creating what we believe to be spell-enhanced tanks and is headed toward the capital city.
Huh?
But how? I can't believe we still have to fight. We should have broken it to bits if this was going to happen. The Kaiser should be dead. Who on earth is moving that battleship? That bad guy's going to come. He wants to kill us. I don't know what that airship's planning to do, but we have to stop it. We'll head there right away. We will try to halt its advance as much as we can. Hopefully we won't require much assistance. Of course, but please don't push yourselves. Your concern is unnecessary. To push yourself is what a soldier does. Then we'll just do our best to make sure you don't have to. We'll see you as soon as we can. Why does this battle take manned by children? To explain that would require me to explain the entire series up to this point. Truly, you children are the treasure of Gosco. This feels very weird and awkward. Hungry. Apple strudel, heaven and earth labascaus. Strawberry charlotte, vegetable potage. Everyone wants to eat. Oblo.
A table. Bora.
I mean, I'd be pretty fucking hungry, too, at this point. See, the lady was an adult cat lady, so, yeah. Well, she wasn't even a cat lady, she was human. Oh, you mean the one talking to us? I thought you meant the one in the flashback. The flashback girl's human. The one who was just talking to it. The Uncanny Valley lady who was just talking to us is no. She's not a lady. Or she's not a human.
Sorry?
Who created the bio batteries? Socks, hacks, Bloodwurst. Oh, you want to read another chapter of the Adventures of Sukure? Unfortunately, I'm still in the middle of my next project. I don't know if this will satisfy you, but take this. A tailless statue. Okay. So he's gonna give us items now. This guy's human, yes. Thank you for reading all of the Adventures of Sukure. Place is really giving me the creeps. Can't upgrade anything there. May wants to talk to someone. May's up there. Humans are humans have been extinct. There's just a couple left through various means. Why do we have to fight? All I want to do is get along. Boron wants to talk to someone. Kyle and Boron are about to get another thing together.
C'est parti.
Salut?
Why does he still want to keep fighting? It doesn't make any sense. Reminds you a lot of Nier. I've played the beginning of Nier Automata, and I really want to play more of it. They weren't directly pets. What it is the DNA of cats and dogs were mistakenly, truth be told, sent up above with the land when all the land was uprooted from the earth, and then that DNA formed the Keninu and the Philaneko. The Juno did that by mistake. If you read the backstory of the world in the supplemental material, it's actually because the researchers had a bunch of like therapeutic cats and dogs as pets, and the Juno misinterpreted that as like them feeling that those were like the closest beings to humans. So they sent the DNA of cats and dogs into like a state of evolution, resulting in the humanoid cats and dogs we see here. Again, it's really funny finding this all out when you start with the very first game in the series, Tail Concerto, because that game is so like saccharine and happy. It's really silly. It's really wild, like the tonal whiplash this world goes through from that game to Solata Robo to Fuga. I should play Nier Replicant. I should play a lot of games, honestly. If I didn't have to work, I'd be playing a lot more. How you feeling? I'm not feeling perfect, but I'm mostly fine. That's some confidence. Well, considering your performance in our battles, I can't really say much. I don't talk about it much, but apparently I'm the reincarnation of the legendary warrior.
Huh?
What? Yeah, that's what my dad said. Wait, back up a bit. Did you say legendary warrior? As in the legendary warrior from all the stories about Petite Mona? I don't really know, but that's what my dad used to call himself. So if he was, then I must be too. I have no idea what you're talking about. Really? I'll tell you more about it another time.
What?
Oh, please do. Sleep, and then just a bunch of food. Well, we're not loading ourselves up on buffs here. If anything.
C'est parti. Ah, ça, c'est fait.
Wow, all that, we can't do anything. Where are the bird people? There aren't any. Doesn't explain why they're children. They're just children. they're not old. Can we like get some more? I got any more carry? No, it doesn't look like it. The best I could do is getting one more point. Lead line, nylon line. Okay, no new stuff. Alright. When a delay occurs in battle, a bonus weakness icon will appear. That's actually pretty good. 600 for that. I guess I should be taking this time to start working on affinity with people. Ooh, look at him. He was thought to have died when the Helheim attacked, but he must miraculously have survived the corrosive attack. However, it caused him to go berserk and fuse with the Gargantua. Afterwards, she spent some time going from place to place within Gosco before finally settling down in Petite Mona, where she contracted an illness that only affects humans and fell ill. An informational entity that was created by and optimized with the data uploaded by the dying Catherine. Those struck by it do not simply vanish, but are converted into information in a small-scale reset, along to whoever gives up their life to use it. Oh, interesting. So it's not just resetting the person in the cannon, it's resetting whoever it hits, too. Which, that would explain that why Hax could still be alive. Actually, Cayenne could still technically be alive, too, in that case. God. Orbital laser, secret weapon that was utilized in the last war of the old world humans, allowed countries to ravage the Earth from outer space. Isn't that great? God, look at this. Look at every image. Every chapter is so dense. I'm still missing. There's still something I haven't. Oh. Notice that there's a bunch of blank spots here. Extensive world building, insanely detailed, yeah. Kyle and Malt could do some bonding.
Ça va?
Can't believe the Gargantua is still working. Hailstorm. 5-hit attacks on all enemies that increases damage the higher the combo rate.
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a?
We're really going to end it with our own hands.
Hey, dis.
Feels more like we're family than we are just friends. We're all basically siblings, but you already have a family. The Tyrannus is like home.
Merci.
Yeah, like a home that shakes a lot. Really does feel different now that you're back. Feels like everyone's finally back together.
Huh?
What's wrong with you all of a sudden? Kinda creeping me out.
Huh?
Excuse me? I was trying to compliment you. Sorry, it's just so rare for you to compliment me like that.
Ouais.
I'm not saying that just because.
Ah bon?
Oh?
Marthe.
You know, when you were gone, the guys back at Petite Mona had it pretty rough. They were all over the place, crying and being upset. I don't know how to even begin to apologize for that. Once they found out you were taken to Berman, their eyes all changed. It was like they found a goal.
Ouais.
To get you back, no matter what.
C'est vrai.
It was all thanks to all of you that I was able to make it back. Can't thank you all enough. Well, it wasn't all bad. While you were gone, I got to be the eldest around here. How was it? Wasn't as fun as I thought it would be. Only being the eldest to you. Socks and Chick are close to, are one rank away. One rank away.
Laissez-moi faire.
We're still fighting. Why does it have to be like this?
Tout va bien?
Didn't read that. I want to go to lots of different places and try on lots of fancy clothes. Isn't the time for that. We'll stand out if we go in the Tyrannus. Once it's peaceful again, you could go anywhere you want. And then maybe I could take the Tyrannus out too. What's wrong? You worried about something? Oh, you're not worried. You're pondering the Tyrannus or something, right?
Negative.
Oh no, this time I in fact am worried about fashionability? Wow, you're already thinking about it. I think that's very good for you.
Je ne sais pas.
This is no laughing matter. I feel as if I'm unable to ascertain what it means to be fashionable. And my progress with my new inventions has come to a halt as well.
Oh bon.
Oh no, that sounds really bad.
Eh bien.
I've never struggled so much with inventing before. What on earth does it mean to be fashionable? That's a tough question, Socks. Guess you'll just need to think harder.
Pourquoi?
No, please. Put that child in MIT. May and both Jin and Hana. Which I probably won't be able to get both, but...
Salut?
Peace is so close now.
Oui?
We'll stop all this hate and rage and bring back peace to our world. I had another dream. Oh my, was it a dream where Malt was taken away? It was a dream where everybody disappeared and everything was gone. What? Everybody was gone and I didn't know what to do. Maybe some bad feelings you're having are making you have bad dreams.
Ah bon?
Really?
Ne t'inquiète
Why,
pas.
of course. Why don't we sleep together tonight so that you won't have any more nightmares, okay? Can we? I want to sleep with you. Okay, of course. I'm sure we'll have some fun dreams tonight. I can't wait. Who else? Was it Jin?
Where?
Just when I thought it was over, I get this last surprise. I wish I had Come Man fucking queued up. I would play that again.
Ça va?
The only way to fix something busted is to take that first step. Hey Jin, I want to talk about the Berman lady.
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a?
What is it? You good? Yeah, I'm good. Why? What happened?
Tu sais?
She was really scary when we had to fight her, but now she's not scary at all.
Oh.
Yeah, well, that's good for you. Shouldn't you be telling her that? I don't know if I can. She doesn't seem like she really likes talking to people. Well, I don't really talk to her either.
Ah bon?
Really? But she looks like she likes you. What the? Seriously, you? I like you too. Yeah, thanks, I guess. Jin's like, you know she killed my dad, right? That's still a thing that happened. Wow. Very good. Wait, what? How much grinding is there left? I mean, if I want to do everything, I'm gonna have to... There's gonna be a lot of post-game. But this is the last chapter. Enemy confirmed. Biocharged Berman tanks. No biological signatures detected. They're being operated by rampaging No-No. They'll attack everything in sight.
Merde.
Can't let them stop us here, but if we ignore them, they might end up attacking Gasco.
Allez.
We'll clean them up as we go. Phage Fuder 2. Enhanced Phage Fuder. Its burning powers increase, making its massive warhead. And its new massive warhead makes its attacks more powerful. Schreckenflage. High-end Stark Flage stationed at strategic locations. Recommend destroy it before it can launch its wide optical smog, which increases evasion of all allies. These enemies are piss weak. Wow.
Chemin de cube.
J'ai pas peur. C'est rien.
You believe me, time to cause damage.
C'est parti.
Allez.
Time for some Macaw damage, yeah.
On n'a pas le temps maintenant.
Allez, on y va.
Energy and an item. Either way, it's 3 fights.
Oui, allons-y. Ça va aller.
Should not have chose May for that.
Attention, je tire.
Allez. Tu es pas bloqué. Tu ne te laisserai pas.
Allez hop. Pour le feu et la paix. Laissez-moi faire. Ne vous inquiétez pas.
Je vais pour ça.
Personne peut nous arrêter. J'ai pas peur.
Phage Fuder 3. High-end Phage Fuder could cause sustained damage through fire and is an overall balanced unit.
Abattido.
J'y vais. Envoyez. Et
Je suis prêt pour ça.
Not bad.
il y en a d'autres. C'est bien fait. J'y vais.
That doesn't scream diffusing to me.
Envoyez. Pour le feu et la paix.
Tout le monde va bien? Ouais!
Yeah, we got an S rank.
Yuppie! Melody,
Just checking here. Voice language French, text language English. Okay.
super!
Ouais!
Dangerous route, we get a transmission after 4 tough battles. We could do 3 normal battles. I'm gonna say skip the transmission here.
Suivez-moi!
En tête!
Je suis prête!
Tanzer 3. High-end Tanzer designed to be stationed in brutal war zones. Has been enhanced with spell power and can repair multiple allies at once.
Faites place! Pour l'amour et la paix! Préparation terminée!
Je sais pas où il est!
I feel like this is a victory lap. Like, these enemies are really easy.
Oui, allons-y!
Super!
Normal route or safe route? 4 battles either way, but I get a plus item if I go up there. And I don't really need the health, so we're good.
Pas de temps à perdre!
Nous sommes tous des héros! Je vais essayer. Je suis prête! Allez hop! Tournez d'abord!
Allez!
Il y en a d'autres! Dégagez le passage! Je vais essayer.
Chemin de cube! Chile!
Amade!
Yeah, we might want the whole team in here for this one.
Vous êtes couvert, oui?
Attention à la fumée!
Oh, interesting. So you could delay if its turn does not come up again with that ability I have. I could hit it with any attack to get that bonus icon. Any weapon will stack the combo, but the enemy will not be delayed. Oh, okay. Never mind. It will not delay them more, but still, good to know.
Bien fait, Popo!
Allez! Je te tiens!
Cool.
Je te fais confiance!
C'est parti!
Va falloir faire parler.
Surprise bullet increases damage and furthers the delay. Increases damage of Black Cloud. Okay. Cool, cool, cool.
Allons-y!
Aucun problème.
Je me tiens!
Allez hop!
À mon tour.
Tu es bon! Amade!
Le stack.
Oh non! Il y en a encore!
Ooh.
Ça va aller!
John, let's get some, actually, I probably need to do that. There's a healing spot up ahead. Could use that on something else.
Super. Excellent.
Increase damage of the Blitz Spear.
Allez, on y va.
Alright, we're at the halfway point. Worry just how far that airship has gotten. Skies above Gosco-Burman border. Gosco's forces stopped at nothing to try to slow the advance of the Gargantua. Their attack sent explosions along the entire berth of the massive airship, causing a torrential downpour of debris. However, the Gargantua's momentum did not wane, but surged as if it were possessed by some grim spirit. Good, good! Keep the attacks coming! Ah, how wonderful it will be when I blow you worthless pieces of scrap to bits! Got the voice modulator on. The enemy's course and speed are unchanged. It will reach Pharaoh before dawn tomorrow. What about our remaining forces? Damage to our forces have hovered around 10%. However, new enemy forces keep coming from the battleship, and we may not be able to hold out much longer. Lost its ship. If we let that thing reach Pharaoh, it's come down to this. I'll ram this ship into its weakest point, even if that means that... General Merlot, we have a message from Burman. What? From the Burman? This is the Burman Imperial Army General Stolen. We would like to offer what help we can. SMT Demon Voice Mod. Yeah. Likewise, I am Baum. I was retired until recently. Let it be known my skills have yet to dull. Oh no, Baum and Merlot can't be in the same spot. Well, I'll have to look up what I was going to look up later. Hey, Brian, thank you for the raid. How you doing? Let me give you a shout out. We need to figure out what could give the shout out without having to actually type it in. I have been pounced. Thank you. How y'all doing? What are you streaming? Just got done with TCG Card Shop Simulator. Nice. I'm Nier from the Rebels. I want to help too. You helped us overthrow the Kaiser, and now it's time for us to repay our debts. Friends from Burman, we thank you for your offer, but that ship is headed for Gosco. We are not joined in any military agreement. We work not for Gosco. Our goal is to eliminate the shame of Burman. In the face of a common enemy, we are fundamentally united, are we not? He's right. We fight for Gosco and for Burman. Gentlemen, I thank you. For Gosco and for Burman. 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 That was an uncanny face right there. That was a black sad furry in the rebel militia. Ridiculous. Playing at being friends, are we? Nothing disgusts me more than those who claim their banner to be just, to be righteous. The only thing we could do is trust in everyone. I'm sure they're all waiting for us. That's Typhlosion. That's cute. I like that emote. Hell yeah. Oh wait, we can only do 2? Grenade launcher and armor. Yeah, they all require heavy barrels. To be fair, Blacksad improved a lot in the recent comics. I mean, I'm not even like hating on the we brought this up the other day about how some of the characters in this game kind of look like Blacksad-ish, but like even the original style of that is not terrible or bad in any way. It's just a very uncanny look. Alright, speaking of canny, man, I want to upgrade the cannons, but the grenade launcher is probably a smarter move. Grenade launcher and armor.
Agumon?
You see a bit. Yippee!
Play with the Cluckin'. Want to play paws and pickaxes. I mean, we're gonna do that no matter what. Upgrade the cannon. Aw, damn it, Malt. Want everybody to be happy. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Thank you. Hello. Want to be stronger. Hack wants to be stronger. Thank you.
That's more fair.
There's heard a voice and it wasn't yours. Am I imagining things? Sounds scary. I didn't hear anything. Must be the voice of someone protecting you nearby. What? You might be right about that. Strawberry Charlotte. Thinks it's bedtime too. Going to bed though? Alright, you both take care. Thank you so much for coming by. And for following. I appreciate it. Where is Wappa? She's up there. I'd love to stay longer and raid after raid and check this game out, but I have time for puppy bedtime. Wonderful night and sweet dreams. Oh, it's alright. Thank you so much though for coming by. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you all of you. If any of y'all have to go, by all means, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. Aren't those bad guys ever know when to give up? Almost 1 a.m. Yeah, it's 2:30 where I am. Yeah. 100% efficiency. Now, if I don't put May in there, does it still count? Alright, we'll hold on to this until the next intermission. Okay, yeah, it does count. Actually, wait a minute. What do I need? Upgrade conditions. Not that. There's a way to quickly see what you need to, like, upgrade stuff. Plucking in the shed. Okay. We need 9 heavy barrels. Oh, okay, that's going to cost a bit to get, unfortunately. Unless I could fish them up. Appreciate you streaming this most because it puts the game out there for people who've never heard about it. To be fair, though, there are much more notable streamers than I who have faithfully streamed this entire series and 100%ed every game on stream. And I cannot be them, unfortunately. I wish I was.
Voilà.
I got some heavy barrels. Here you go again.
Merci avec toi.
Laisse-moi t'aider.
Je vais essayer. Merveilleux.
I do appreciate people coming by and saying like they like how this game looks. We got it. We pulled out just enough to get that cannon upgrade.
Je vais t'aider. Je vais essayer. Merveilleux.
Oh, and we saved ourselves material, I think, on that as well.
Merveilleux.
Mystic Veil 3 increases HP recovery. Yeah, I think it used one less of each material. Oh, we can make a reactor upgrade now, too. Oh. Man, we're getting lucky here. That's more SP.
Je vais.
Cool. Can't do any of those remaining 3 things.
C'est parti.
So I could do is get to where's Brits? Just appreciate Boron. Of course you do.
Tout va bien?
After this, hopefully Gosko and Berman will have true peace. Sox is close again with Kyle. I think level 10 is the max, so... It would be cool to finally get like a level 3 support on stream when I've only ever gotten level 1s with everyone in every game.
Soul?
Good grief, some people just don't know when to give it up. Okay. No more route, dangerous route. No more route, dangerous route. No more route, dangerous route. We'll take the take the normal route. I don't really think we need to grind harder enemies at this point. Bogan Wall 2. Enhanced support skills. When its HP is lowered, it will buff its allies. Interrupting its axle burst will be advantageous in battle. Okay. No, okay. Oh my god.
Laissez-moi faire.
Really necessary to do that. I think we could just kind of ease back into... Oh no, we need a blue, so... Not necessary, but thanks.
J'y vais.
C'est un peu fort.
On y va.
À moi. Ils sont là.
Okay. Back to the blues. Piercing bomb on the red one.
Laisse faire. Allez.
Bougainwall 3. Progressively take more actions to buff its allies as it takes damage. High-end Berman Elite Bougainwall. Belgian.
Shoot it down.
J'y vais. Bien fait, Popo.
Tu l'auras volé.
J'y vais.
À moi de jouer. Ça fait grimper.
Laissez-moi faire.
Last at speed and wrath to allies. What allies?
À moi de.
And instant death.
En ever. Oh, de notre chemin.
Allez hop.
Wappa's special ignores armor, which is pretty good.
À moi de. Pour le monde et la paix.
Oblo.
Inutile.
Je m'en occupe. Vous êtes pas mieux.
Safe Storm. Oh, that's a relief move. Not very helpful now.
On est touché. À moi de jouer. Je ne pas.
Abattez-le. Laisse-moi faire. Vite comme l'éclair. C'est parti. J'y vais.
Honestly. Might be an easier way to just do this. There we go.
C'est mort.
Je te fais confiance.
Laissez-moi faire.
J'ai pas.
Oblo. Mange ça.
Allez, à l'attaque!
Va falloir faire parler.
Alright. Schmovin'.
On y va!
Super.
Pas mal.
At the end of the chapter? We're almost at the end. I sense that you are worried, Chick. Would you care to share what is on your mind?
Tu sais,
Oh, well,
euh,
do you remember when you were the older Jean from the radio and the little Jean who looked like a girl?
je confirme.
Yes, although they are memories I would have liked to erase from myself. They are memories that I cannot forget.
Oh bon?
Yeah, I was just wondering, what is it like to have both of them inside of you? In the past, we knew nothing of each other. We merely knew what we had to do. I believe that is why we were unable to accept the other, and why you and the others were forced into our struggle. You are a twin, are you not? Have you ever felt that your worries were the fault of your other half?
Non.
Not really. It just feels like what I remember and what's actually happening aren't lining up. Like I'm having memories of someone who isn't here anymore.
Cependant,
That may be attributed to a common memory error, or perhaps confusion from a dream. But it just feels so real that it scares me. The only advice I could give you is to simply think of it as a dream if it scares you or unsettles you.
je vois.
Although it would be a fatal error if it were to happen to me, people are in existence that make mistakes and forget. Perhaps it would help you feel better if you considered that. What do you think?
Merci.
Yeah, thank you, Jean. Thank you for telling me to just not think about it. I pray that you have peace of mind. Cool, she upgraded from that too. Let's go for the dangerous route. It's only one fight.
Aucun problème. Laissez-moi faire. Vous allez voir.
Suivez.
Je me tiens.
Yeah, just fuck them all up.
Nous sommes tous des héros. J'ai pas peur. Ça va faire mal. Faites place. Allez, tout va bien.
Oblo.
Except... Actually, no, you know what? We'll keep it like this, yeah. Cool, we won't be using that. We'll be using tag team... Oh, wait, no, that's... Actually, no, it'll work on this one. This will expose the red, and then Boron will hit up for the red. Awesome.
Allez, allez. Bouge ça.
Préparation terminée. J'y vais. Bouge pas. À l'attaque.
J'y vais.
Ok, fais comme
Wrecked
ça.
him.
On y va.
Risky zone, increased damage.
Excellent.
Suivez-moi. C'est tout, ça.
We will soon arrive at the disputed airspace. Hey, why progress? Thank you for the raid. Let me give you a shout out. Story of Undertale. Whoa, Story of Undertale. Am I to assume you were streaming Undertale? Or Deltarune tonight? Alright, let's prepare for battle. I have a bad feeling about this. Yes. Oh, I'm glad I'm right. Good game. I'm going to be playing Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4 second playthrough when I get back from vacation. The Gosco-Burman allied forces were quickly reaching their limit after facing the waves of enemies that the Gargantua deployed. No, I won't play the video, don't worry. What video? You mean Come Man? I'll play Come Man if you want me to. The sustained damage to our troops is far too much. We won't be able to hold it for much longer. Stubborn behemoth. I can feel my body reaching its limits. That's pretty pathetic for a formal Imperial soldier. How dare you! Cease, you fools. There are other things that need our attention, such as figuring out if the Kaiser is piloting that ship. Yes, I want firmly ring tutorial in Minecraft. What? Lowly incompetent insects! Remove yourselves from my presence! That voice. Was that not the voice of the researcher who augmented the Burman weaponry? Bloodwurst? What would he be doing on that airship? I will succeed where the Kaiser failed. I'll surpass him! Surpass everyone in this rotten world and make them all recognize that it is I who stands on top. What sort of all the nonsense? I'll blow you all away! Gargantua rapidly increased its speed, breaking out of the Allied encirclement in an instant. Shoot, we forgot that space works in 3 dimensions! He could fly over us! The enemy's accelerated. We can't keep up! Blast, we have to give chase! It appears to be heading towards Pharaoh. He means to succeed the Kaiser's plans. What were his plans? Enough! Full speed! Follow them. Fire all engines! It's cutting it close. I might be able to finish this tonight. Though, an hour. Capital City, Pharaoh. Military command. Chanel, evacuate the city. The battleship is headed towards Pharaoh. Yes, sir. Preparations are already underway. There's some confusion amongst the citizens, but everything is proceeding as planned. Good. It shames me that our inability to stop it has endangered the citizens of Gosco. Children should be joining us shortly. With their help, we may yet... No, we will prevail. Yes, hope has not abandoned us yet. But first I'm gonna take a nap. New mining site unlocked. Oh wait, no. Never mind, I didn't unlock it yet. I can buy one of the intermission songs, if I don't mind. No, fuck that. I'm not doing that yet. That's for, like, post-game only. I could go SP or more HP. We should probably do SP. SP is always worth it. Doesn't seem like there's any more in-battle effects here. Yeah, so we might as well go for the SP. Wait, do they want to do it? Is it them? Laundry, laundry. Okay, yeah. May and Chick now have close to level 4. Okay.
Shimon the cube. Uncle the Mom? Aye.
One person's hungry, one person wants to eat rainbow paw buns, one person wants to eat apple strudel. 4 people want to eat something. Ugh. Might be best to stick with stuffed tomatoes this time. Plant something in the garden, play with the moo sheep, okay. Guy talk for Jin, and then just food and sleep.
Dis donc.
Want to investigate the scrap from the guys we beat. I know how an engineer must feel about it. Can you tell me something from them? I want to see what's left of our enemies.
Merci.
Yeah, like their capabilities and weak points. There's a lot to learn. Turns me into a moo sheep. No. Okay, I have no barrels, so I can't do either of those. Barrels and breeches would be possible, but steel... Okay, now we're too short on any materials. This is where we're gonna have to cut it off. Let's end this fight. We'll make the world a kinder place. Wonder what people think are my strengths. You're kind and strong. Just leave all the heavy lifting to me. You talk to me about anything that's worrying you. I'll do my best to make sure nobody's in danger when we fight. Is anybody hungry? I want to have some of your cooking. And you can tell me what it is you want to eat. I'll try my best to make it. Socks is still not 35. Maybe one more food buff since we're going to the last fight here.
Uncle the Mom?
Oh, Ring!
Looks like there's still one evil adult left who wants to fight. Gonna get rid of him. That's what heroes do. Alright. I think we're good. Relaying emergency communications from the Gosco army. Forgive me, children. The Burman battleship has broken through our last lines of defense. General Merlot. We held it as much as we could, but we are at our limits. I had hoped with Burman's help we could hold on longer, but it was not to be. What? The Burman's help? I see we are both safe and sound, youngling. As if I was still in my prime, I would have beaten that whelpling back with my own 2 hands. We rebels came to help as soon as we could, but we couldn't stop that airship. Stolen Baum in the air, too. Indeed. Allow me to enlighten you on the current state of the battleship Gargantua. It would appear that what was powering the airship was not the Kaiser, but the scientist by the name of Blutwurst. I know him. I met him when I was kidnapped and taken to Burman. He is no longer simply Blutwurst. He has lost his mind and transformed into some wretched monster. That deranged scientist means to drag the people of Gosco into his foolish delusions. You're the only ones who could stop him now. May Lady Luck smile on you. Leave this to us. Full heal? Yep. Can't get any better than this. I'm detecting the signature of a massive airship. That's the airship we sank. Are you telling me that Blutwurst went berserk and took control of it? It has recovered from the earlier battle, but remains significantly damaged. It has also sustained additional damage from Allied forces. He's insane. How badly does he want to start a war? I found you, Tyrannus! Blutwurst! Thanks to you, all of my plans have been thrown out of order. But now, I am grateful for this overflowing power, this exuberance I feel. These results surpass any research I've done. I've surpassed it all. The Kaiser, the Philaneko, the Kaininu. But you brats and the Tyrannus, you are the one thing stuck in my mind. Like irritating insects, always buzzing about. We'll never let you have your way. Never seen someone so awful before. He's saying some really crazy things. I see you truly do think of only yourself. I'm not an insect. I'm here with a present for you wriggling little maggots. My greatest masterpiece, the supermassive spell bomb, Meteora. I'll drop it on Pharaoh and wipe the entire island clean for you. How's that, brats? Doesn't my generosity just bring a tear to your eye? We'll stop you. Unforgivable. Absolutely unforgivable. He's insane. I'm really mad. Despicable. I've never seen a person this mad before. You can't do that. I can't stand that guy. How much more misery must you bring into this world? What kind of creator would do something like that? Now I'm really pissed. How selfish can one person be? Truly the shame of Burman. Disgusting. We're not gonna lose. I'm undefeatable. I'll destroy you and march forward over your corpses. I feel it. I feel it. I can feel the power. Light streaked across the surface of the Gargantua as Blutwurst let out his strange scream. Ugh. A massive face resembling Blutwurst emerged from the bow of the ship. Come, you little maggots! I will enjoy destroying you. Literally Pigma from Star Fox. Whoa. Parablood. Powerful force draws Blood War Spirit out of the Gargantua. Caution is needed so that healers are not inflicted with the curse. What? Let me get a drink. Alright, he's got no defense. We need to yellow him first. Defense up, since that lasts the whole battle. Lock those. Blasphemy gives a battle cry and attacks the Tyrannus. If she tries to heal in her action, she'll become knocked out. What the fuck? Totentons grows tentacles and strengthens the pre-existing tentacles. Ugh. Oh my god, really? Tentacles grown from within the reconstructed Gargantua. Although initially not particularly dangerous, the skilled Totentons will make them much stronger. They got no armor. Ooh, max power hailstorm. Cower in the face of my overwhelming firepower! That rusty piece of scrap is not enough to stop me! I think we've beaten you many times with the Tyrannus already. As long as we have the Tyrannus, we won't lose to anyone. Stubborn brats, don't you know when you're beat? I despise how you could say that. I despise the way you look at me! Stupid brats! Don't you dare make a mockery of me! Accuracy is lowered. The enemy is flustered. Damn brats, I'll sue. Wait, wrong game.
C'est parti.
She can still heal. The Walt 5-hit attack. Some more turns. New Juno fusion. I can feel the power! Oh, this is a set thing. That won't work right now. Now, what am I doing? Attack the main, inflict fear on one target. And it missed. Swing and a miss. Why are you winning? I should be more powerful. It's probably because you're a loner. You lost to the strength of our friendship. I don't understand. A dozen, 100, 1,000 insects amount to nothing. And yet why am I being pushed back by those creatures? No. I refuse to acknowledge this. I refuse. Accuracy is lowered.
Laissez-moi faire. Laissez-moi faire.
Lethal attack may inflict injury to all enemies. Abgoon. Okay. That pretty easily. Wait, no. Just have her use blue trigger. Cool, but right now, not what we need. That it? Abs. Sing song, HP recovery up, risky zone, attack, damage up. Sing song, recovery up, yeah, get wrecked. Increase damage. True ending. Oh, so we already got the true ending. Okay. I thought we needed to get all the endings to get it. It's over, Bloodwurst. Give up! I told you already. I will never give up. I always finish what I set out to do. I always do. Always! The Gargantua lowered its altitude and turned away, accelerating as if it was escaping the Tyrannus. Gargantua has lowered its altitude and increased its speed. Analyzing possible flight path. It plans to crash into Pharaoh. What? Damn it, he's going to ram the whole ship into Pharaoh, bomb and all. It is impossible to stop an object of that mass with conventional arms. Only the Mega Soul Cannon can stop it now. No, I refuse to let anyone die. I won't give up. I swear on my tail. What? Malt, am I dreaming again? May, you too? What on earth? You really never change, or perhaps I should say the both of you never change. That's why nobody could beat you. Not the Imperial Army, not Cayenne, nobody. Including myself, of course. Maestro, you're still alive? Calm down now, there's no need for that. You won, I lost. I'm here to congratulate you. Truly, I am. You're the one who taught us not to trust you. Dear me, I'm just here to show you the true power of the Soul Cannon. One that only you can unlock. The true power of the Soul Cannon? Like I told you, the Soul Cannon has the ability to create a phenomena like a reset. Reset beings are annihilated and their information is stored in the memory archives. Stored just like they were in the Tower of Futsu. So the people that disappeared in the Soul Cannon are all being stored away somewhere? Yes, in the Tyrannus' memory archives. It's good you're so perceptive. With your ability to choose different futures and pasts, and May's ability to intervene with those possible realities, you might be able to bring about a miracle that even I couldn't. A miracle. Hey Atman, how you doing? Been a while. Whoa! Soul Cannon is stored in the balls. Dead but not dead. Well, it's like Hana in the second game, how she was in, like, the AI thing. My chair sank. 1 second. Where is this? The Tyrannus' memory archives? Schrodinger's children, yeah. It's so pretty. When May and Malt regained consciousness, they found themselves in a strange area. It feels like we're out in outer space. Look over there. Particles of light began to gather around Malt and May, eventually taking the shape of very familiar people. Huh? What? You're me, right? I'm here too? Yep, you are. Are we still fighting? Fancy seeing you here, but well, you're still alive, aren't you? Yeah, we are. We're all still safe. Alive. Thank goodness, I was so worried.
Affirmative.
Yes, if that's the case, then it was worth giving our lives. I'm glad you still hold on to hope. There was meaning in the lives we gave. There was hope. I'm so glad we're still alive. Yep, we're all doing great. Now, if only we could have been done with all that fighting. Yeah, there's no reason to throw our lives away. We've got so much more to look forward to, right? And there's much more that we have to do as well. Isn't that right? Yes, of course. We'll lend you our strength. You will? That's right, we will. Hax, Cayenne, General Merlot is there. Jill, Jill's creator. Pretzel? Wow, Pretzel's there. Colonel Pretzel from the first game. Oh, look! Like, we got the children here in the front, and if you look in the back, there's even more of them. Yep, other timelines. The other time, it's all the timelines put together. The illusions. Kind of funny that Vanilla is like front and center there. We will lend you our strength. The Fugaverse, yeah. Thank you, everyone. Alright, let's do it. Was that what we sensed at the end of the last game? Perhaps. Father. Yes, I understand. Oh, her father was Pretzel. Okay. I know who I should be fighting. Oh, everyone's going gold. The truest golden ending. Father, Mother, Mr. Cayenne, you as well. Of course I will. Hey, let's kick Cayenne in the nuts since we're here. I will fight with everyone. Yes, I understand. For I too have fallen in love with this world. We're not alone anymore. We have everyone with us. Yeah, we can't lose this anymore. We'll protect everyone. That's right. We're gonna make sure that everyone will keep living their normal lives. We won't let them take anything else away from us. Hell yeah. We're here to do more than just destroy. Our skills shall be used to build the future. None of those baddies are getting away while I'm on duty. We fight for peace. We fight for the innocent. Let this hope reach them. Let's go, Malt. This is the end. Let's end this once and for all. What is that? What is that light? How brilliant! The Mountain Dew cannon has been fired. Also, sorry for the frame dips. That is, that's either Twitch or my internet. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense, but also no sense. Capital City Pharaoh. Military command. So you made it in time, children.
Fantastic.
Chanel, they've done it.
Uy.
Yes, they've saved us once again. That person who's testing the test flying ripped that guy. The huge explosion that resounded over Pharaoh shattered windows across the city, but that was the extent of the damage. When the roar of the explosion could no longer be heard, it was replaced by cheers. It was the sound of a people who had weathered calamity after calamity, disaster after disaster. I will say this was probably the easiest Fuga game. Hands down. I don't know if there's any post-game challenges that make it harder. Their battle finished, the children and their tanks slowly landed in a meadow outside of Pharaoh. One by one they emerged from the tank in high spirits, breathing Gosco's air deeply. It feels like it's been such a long time since we've been back. It smells like home.
Oui.
Yes, after all that, we finally come back to Gosco. We did spend all that time flying around. It's nice to be back on solid ground.
Oui.
Yeah, I'm so relieved, but it does feel like I'm heavier now. I do prefer it here, where it's nice and calm. I believe I'll try to live quietly for a while at least.
Oui.
Yep, I can't wait to get home.
Summer.
Me too. Come to think of it, we didn't contact Mom or Dad this whole time. Wonder if they're mad. The whole Tyrannus for Smash. I'm sure they are, but we did worry them, so they should be. Oh, I'm just sure they're very upset with us.
Ouais.
They can only be upset because you're still alive.
Ben voyons.
Man, we're gonna be pretty swamped with work. That sounds pretty rough for you guys. Guess you have some free time now, Wappa. The people of Gosco went through a lot and have a lot to do now. I guess so. I might take a break from traveling for a while. I did just go to the moon after all.
Bon.
I have the urge to write my next comic. I have a story I must tell.
Huh?
Really? I can't wait!
Affirmative.
Yes, I also cannot wait to read it.
Oui.
Please do look forward to it. I congratulate you all. I congratulate you all on a job well done.
Accompli.
With this, my objective has been completed.
Merci.
I thank you for allowing me on this journey.
Merci.
It's us who should be thanking you. Without you, we would have never made it back. Human, yeah. Children showered Shati with words of appreciation. Shati, although I am saddened to say my farewells, I am nevertheless glad that we met. If fate wills it, we shall meet again. Something within me wishes to see you again, Guillaume. Yes. The airship that Pharaoh had sent for the children slowly approached them.
Eh bien.
Welcome back, everyone. I trust you're all safe? Look, it's Vanilla. The person who got to be in one game as a playable character and then not the rest. The children waved cheerfully at the airship, letting them know that they were indeed safe. You've done it. You've saved us all, and I'm so glad you're all safe.
Ouais.
Yeah, I'm glad you're safe, too. Looks like you did it.
Ouais.
Yeah, well, I guess. Lieutenant Muscat, was it? Yes, what of it? I'm Flam Kish, former lieutenant colonel of the Burman Imperial Army. 1 year ago, during the Burman invasion, I killed a civilian. I killed that boy's father. I want to surrender to the Gosco army and pay for my crimes. I see. Understood.
From?
You... Sorry, Jin.
Ouais.
I get it. Do what you have to do. Flam, your father... My father was a soldier. He fought and died honorably. That's all there is to it. He doesn't hold a grudge. At least that's what I felt when I heard him say. We will meet again. Who knows? I do. I think we'll meet again. You're not one to go back on your words, so maybe we will. Flam smiled slightly and briefly at the children before being taken away by Lieutenant Muscat. And with that, Gasco will finally have her peace. Yeah, and I'm sure it's not just Gasco. I'm sure Berman will have its peace now, too. I think so, too. Gasco and Berman will finally have peace. I'm so glad. It would be great if I could go home and have some of my mom's paw buns first. I guess you're right. The sounds of the children laughing spread across the meadow. Again, I love how Vanilla, she just reintegrates herself with the group immediately, since she's technically part of it. They just couldn't have 13 party members all at once. Are all 13 of them there? Yeah. The sounds of children laughing spread across the meadow. It rang clear and far, like the sound of a bell, signaling a long peace to come. Days later. Imagine how glad Vanilla is meeting her dad sane and collected one last time. Yeah, the Forbidden Cave. Well, to be fair, her dad was never not sane. Thank you for gathering here today. See, Vanilla's not here, though. Hey, Maud, are you sure we should let Maestro seal away the Tyrannus? Yeah, I'm sure. What a skeptical child you are, honestly. You should be more trusting, like Malt. Well, how the hell are we supposed to trust you? Well, I think he has a point about you being more trusting. An actual cat, yeah. No, the cat's a human, though. It's Catherine. Turned into a cat. Excuse me? Hack, stop teasing him. He's mad at Hack again. I don't blame Kyle for being skeptical. It'd be difficult for us to trust Maestro now. He fled to the deep depths as the Hecatea was destroyed, barely managing to survive. Yes, I have a difficult time trusting people who only speak glib phrases. Hear, hear. Haha, sure, it would be best to find out why he wants this. We can make our choices after we hear what he has to say. We're all very tired of being deceived. I don't really understand what's going on, so I'll leave it to everyone else. It's all quite simple. You once abandoned the Tyrannus, did you not? Only for it to return? The Tyrannus can create backup states. It was created in such a manner that if I will it, it will come back here in its original state. So you're saying that you could have brought it back here while we were fighting you this whole time? Exactly. But what would have that done for me? I needed you and May and the power of the Tyrannus. Then why did you want us to seal it away? Why do you want us to seal it away? I need to rest, as does the Tyrannus. My plan had many flaws. That's why I want some time to cool my head. You still haven't given up? Well, I do hate losing. I don't know when I'll execute my next plan. In a year, 100 years, 1,000. If I wait that long, you lot would probably have gone extinct too. What a great idea. That's pretty far off into the future. Until then, I don't want anyone else to use the Tyrannus. It's dangerous, as I'm sure you're all aware. Yeah, we are. How about it? Would you trust me? I understand the reasoning, but still. Tyrannus will come back. We'll come back. Emma will be like, this shit again. Yeah. You didn't need to tell us this, did you? Couldn't you have just sealed it away yourself? How cruel of you. Wasn't the Tyrannus good to you? I can see that you aren't very honest with yourself either. Maestro suddenly took off his hat and mask. I have nothing left to hide. Nothing. I understand. We'll do what you ask and try our best not to go extinct.
Huh?
What is it? Nothing. I was just surprised at your lack of reaction.
Quoi?
Why is that? Come to think of it, Jill's face didn't seem to surprise you either. We all look different too. Our faces, our bodies, they're all different. And it isn't just our appearance either. Some of us are faster, some of us are smarter. That's just how things are, aren't they? He's naked, oh lord. The children nodded along to Malt's words as Maestro frowned in thought. Old world, new world. I was the only one who cared about it this whole time. I see now. It's just like you said, Jean. You win. It's my loss. The children could only shrug their shoulders at each other as Maestro declared his own defeat. Oh yes, that's right. I had one last thing to ask of you.
Quoi?
One last thing? It's for Guillaume, or Luné, I believe you call him. I have something I want to entrust to him.
A bientôt.
Farewell, Malt. Farewell, children. I pray that we won't meet again. When the kids get up and not the adults, yeah. Good night. Good night, Tyrannus. Capital city, Pharaoh. Mountains. Deep in the dead of night, a strange rustling can be heard from the fallen Gargantua. I'm alive. I'm alive. The heavens have spared me. I'll gain new power, rise from these ashes, and then... As if... You... I can't catch a break with you, Malt. You need me to clean up your mess. Well, that's what makes him so cute, right? Oh, but I'm still cuter. I know. Shh! Rainbow Bork? No, he's a cat. He's actually a cat. He hates feeling echoes. That's why he wears the mask of the dog like muzzle. I already saw how stubbornly you would cling to life. That's why I'm here. To finish the job for him. No, you wouldn't!
Ali.
Now then, where to next? Trouble would follow us no matter where we go, but with Ash, we'll follow you wherever you want to go. Let's see. Next off... Luné's Atelier. Luné had been working on a new piece in Pharaoh, received a letter and package from Malt. To my dear comrade Luné, to my dear comrade Luné, it was thanks to your help that we were able to finish our final battle. Being able to go to the moon together was an adventure we could have never dreamed of. Oh wait, no, this is Malt saying it. Oh, okay, it was Malt. We also greatly enjoyed the last chapter of The Adventures of Sukade. Ash is Malt and May's older brother. Socks and Hack were both really excited at this the entire time. That's good to hear. I wonder what sort of reaction they'll have if they read my next work. The little one is a present from Maestro. He also wanted to mention, I'm sorry for involving her in all of this, old friend. Please look after her. From your friend, Malt. Yes, I will. The furry four-footed guest that came with the letter purred at Luné's feet.
Yeah.
Oh my god! She got brought back as an actual cat. That's fucked up. That's fucked up in this world.
Kadri.
My, are you hungry? I'll prepare something right away, Catherine. Luné put down the letter he had finished reading and headed for the kitchen, with little Catherine padding along behind him. Near the letter was a manuscript entitled, Fuga, Melodies of Steel. Yeah. Banger ending. No one questions this. I mean, I'm sure that, you know, the kids questioned it and they had their answers given quickly. Ah, that was so good. I thought, okay, I was wrong. The true ending could be gotten normally. I was wrong the entire time. Historians would go apeshit if they knew. I mean, remember that the humans know cats existed. So Lune was a self-insert this whole time. Well, the Adventures of Sukure kind of mirrored what the kids were going through in each game. So, it wasn't exactly, like... It's weird because, like, I'm confused at, like, what the Fuga comic would be. It would be very confusing because it couldn't just be another retelling. Or maybe it could, I don't know. Might have been different enough. The human cats know the regular cats existed. I mean, the children do. I don't know if the rest of them do. Likely what we just witnessed, yeah. Japanese narration. Yeah, for some reason there's no French narration in this one. In the other games, the navigator character would narrate the French voiceover for the narration. We played the comic the whole time, yeah. I mean, kinda. It did divert. Like, in this game, it focused more on, like, the story of the other characters involved in it. But it mimicked the real... Like, it was different enough. Like a writer telling their story based on their own experiences. Like, that's exactly what it is. Wow, so I guess we didn't need to do everything to get the true ending, which means I guess I don't have to do the other endings if I don't want to. So thus ends Tyrannus, unless if some bullshit comes again and Malt will have to wake up with tired eyes and an annoyed face. I mean, I'll be happy now, like, goddamn, these kids and else need some peace and some good therapy. Yeah. I mean, this is the end. I think CyberConnect has confirmed this is in fact the end of the this is the end of the Fuga series. That said, if I'm not mistaken, if you go through the trouble of unlocking some other stuff, like those weird branching paths, it does show flash forwards of some characters. So, that might be, interesting. No, this is the end of the Fuga series, though. If anything, they should do what they did. Brand new story in this universe, yeah. They said way back when Fuga 1 came out that this was always planned to be a trilogy. And the fact that they released that big fancy box, which, by the way, if you didn't see, I actually unboxed the Japanese box set of this game back at the beginning of June. I have the physical copies of all 3 games in the collector's box. As a neat little Tyrannus figurine. I'm actually going to bring the art book from it with me to Anthrocon, because CyberConnect 2 is going to be there again. So I'm going to have someone from the team sign it if they're willing. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah. Tail Concerto, Solata Robot. I've streamed both of those as well. I've streamed the entire series now. Next Little Tail Bronx has a La Pucelle cameo at the climax. Congratulations for clearing the game. You have saved the world with your courage and resolve. You've reached a better and more wonderful true ending in which all children survive. It must have taken extraordinary effort and perseverance to have achieved this. Thank you, and congratulations once again for playing with love and courage. If you would like to play further and discover more of the world within this game, it would be best to do so with the clear data of the game. All of the Akasha panel's functions have been unlocked. You may start the game from any point in the story. You've achieved your true purpose. You can play again from the beginning, keeping all experience and aim to unlock the whole library. Keep all your stats from the first playthrough. Get the upper hand on challenging enemies and attempt the more difficult battle routes in NG+. I mean, the battle routes in this game were not all that hard. A deceased child's fate can be changed. Use the Akasha panel to return to a boss battle where a child was sacrificed and defeat the boss without using the soul cannon to resurrect the child. Assist chances can be reselected. By changing your selection, assist parameters will change and new assist characters can join as allies. Assist characters who are already allies will not leave. Retain link levels between the children. Strengthen the bonds of friendship you began forging in your first playthrough. Complete links to reveal each character's secrets. New Game Plus allows you to earn extra experience and materials so you could further upgrade the tank and unlock its max potential. Gear icons on the main menu are unlocked by meeting certain conditions. Perhaps something will happen once they're all collected. So yeah, we could start at any point now. We don't have to start at the beginning again, like previous games. Imagine Malt waking Tyrannus up because it's so damn hot on a summer day. Just say, we give you the big cheese button to press, yeah. Alright. Ah, yes, title screen. Good. Always good to see the good title. Look how many gears I unlocked. I got 4 of them. I already had the one at the bottom. Oh, that's a good. That's going to be the thumbnail for this part. Let me get my PNG tuber back in here. Perfect. So it's about time to stop. So we've timed this out pretty perfectly here. But I do want to see how this works. Real quick. Oh, we gotta go to the beginning, though. Yeah, I thought they said this, like the way that they worded it in the library made it sound like the true ending was locked behind getting the other endings first. Now I feel like an idiot because I've said that to multiple people, and I'm sure they think I'm a dumbass for thinking that. Get to the fucking part where I play the game. Lune's Atelier, place where Lune creates his comics. He's currently working on his next piece. Hey, Trixie, how you doing? Airship Bloodwurst, supermassive spell bomb aboard the Gargantua. It has enough power to annihilate an entire city. Half-man, half-machine fusion of Bloodwurst and the Gargantua. Due to being half-machine prior to his fusion, Bloodwurst retained his consciousness. There's no need. Hold on just a minute. How long do you think we've been doing this for? Understood. Basic tactic and navigational will not be run. Alright, so this is like... The Akasha panel's been expanded. Selecting any chapter will allow you to start the game from that point. Boss battles can be played to make revive any children sacrificed in the Soul Cannon. Assist chances can also be reselected and new assist characters can be obtained. Please note that once it's obtained, assist characters are permanent. Special ending route is hidden. Unlock conditions. Play through the true ending and normal ending. Use the Mega Soul Cannon to achieve the bad ending. Obtain Jean as an assist character. Do your best to complete these conditions to unlock the special ending. So we have to do the normal ending, which has one kid be dead at the end of Chapter 11. And then we have to use the Mega Soul Cannon. I think we have to use it at every junction. We can't just use it once. And we already have Jean, so... The Akasha can be selected from the main menu. Cool. True ending. All children survive upon clearing Chapter 12. Normal ending. One of the children is dead upon clearing Chapter 11. After unlocking all bad endings, proceed to the normal ending route. Fulfill the conditions to activate the Mega Soul Cannon in Chapter 6, 9, 10, 11 first phase. Chapter 12 as well. Okay. View the normal, true, and bad ending. So wait, are all these bad endings? How is you? I'm good. Just beat the game and can go to New Game Plus now. The Advanced Simulator has been unlocked. It's an extension of the children's memories accumulated up until now. Press ZL to access the advanced simulator. Do we have to watch this for all of them? Oh, no. That's cool, though. This is such a step up from Fuga 1. Fuga 1 and 2. Again, in Fuga 1 and 2, you had to start New Game Plus from the beginning. And if you wanted to make any changes, you would have to start over continuously. Now you just could start at any major plot point on any chapter. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, like, even if this isn't required, I'm thinking I might want to do the endings, just because it's probably not gonna take much to get to finish them. Maybe like another 2 or 3 days worth of streams at most, when I come back from vacation. The only thing that sucks is gonna be getting the memories, because you need to get all the link events for those, so I probably, yeah, those, I probably won't get. Gilles and Hack and Lune, who I don't have yet. May's Secret EX. Unlock the special ending and view May's Secret. Secret EX. Unlock the special ending, view Malt's Secret, view Kyle's Secret EX, and May's Secret EX. View Kyle's Secret EX. Unlock the special... What the fuck? Why are there so many? Why is there so much of this? Well, we can view Jean's memories, at least. And see what the advanced simulator is. A year after Jean entered sleep mode. Canceling sleep mode. Restoring functions. Error. Functions not restored. Suspend action. Checking status. Functional authority of the Tyrannus has been overwritten. Foreign objects detected. 99% probability of being the Tarascus core. Tarascus core has been fused with the Tyrannus. Administrative authority has been granted to Hacks. Confirming biological response from the children. Their fight continues. Insufficient information to reach a conclusion. Insufficient information to determine if this is a result of Pierre, Maestro's plans. I suspect the children have created something that is of greater power than the Maestro's plans. I will trust them. Continuing to monitor. Counting down to sleep mode. Yeah, I want to get Jill's memories. I want to see what the hell his deal is. Like, how is he back? Canceling sleep mode. Restoring functions as a background process. Functionality restored. Checking status. Functional authority of the Tyrannus has been granted to Shati. Additions have been made to constitute nanometals. Additional functions such as flight added. The Tyrannus can very well be said to have evolved. And this is the Mega Soul Cannon. Considering both its risk and lack of effectiveness, it should have been removed, and yet it has been installed. I do not have the authority to halt it if it were to be used. All crew... Wait, what? All crew would lose their lives. Okay, I gotta make myself go ghost again here. I'm covering too much of the text box. Is this what the children wish for? Or is this according to Maestro's plans? Having abandoned my administrative powers, I can do nothing. Oh, man. I want to get the bad end. Can you get the bad ending where you actually use the soul cannon on the seed? And it just kills everyone? I kind of want to see that.
May.
You are May. Did you come here in the past? Yep, I'm glad to see you again. You should not be able to exist in this digitized form in the deep depths. How are you here? I don't know, but Maw could do it too, you know? Those nanomachines were injected to optimize you all as crew members on the Tyrannus. If now you're capable of this... Maestro, was this your plan all along? I needed you to help me with something. Everybody's gonna be in danger. I do not have authority or power over the Tyrannus anymore. I cannot help you.
No.
You can! Jean, you're the goddess of the Tyrannus!
Un dios?
Goddess. I'm a mere AI. I'm not a goddess in any sense of the word. It's okay, I already know. You've always been watching over us. That's why you're like a goddess to us.
Nee. Oui.
When the time comes, I promise I will do all my power to help you. I did promise that before too, didn't I?
For me.
We just saw that.
En effet.
It is time to keep my promise. Thank you, Jean. See you again.
Oui.
I am convinced this is a path forward to a new era beyond what Maestro could have imagined.
Les enfants.
I will walk together with these children, now and forever. Oh my god, there's so much shit! Okay, what's the advanced simulator? Defeating powerful enemies can help the children further improve their skills. Defeating certain enemies can sometimes fulfill conditions for unlocking new events. There's no demerit for losing a battle here, so test your mettle. Unlock battle stage 1, clear battle stage 2, 3. There's a lot of this. Ash's Tail, promise. Ash's Tail, monster. Ash's Tail, flame in the night. Ash's Tail, the Scarlet Order. Ash's Tail, awakening. Oh, interesting. So we could see Ash's backstory by doing this. The Mega Soul Cannon is unavailable. The Soul Cannon is unavailable. Battle Stage 1. You will not be able to open the Akasha battle until the challenge is cleared or you retire. Proceed to this battle stage. How long is this? How long are these? Oh. Well, I mean, it's not that long. It's 8 battles, and then I'm assuming a boss fight at the end. Oh, you can't retire. Alright, so they don't start off hard. They're just extra battles. Cool. I might do these on my own, if these are just, like, endless fights. Unless there's something, like, significant in one of these. I don't have the patience for 8 more battles right now, though. Do you get to keep your experience, though? Because that's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't think there's any penalty. You could just enter a battle whenever you want here. I'm guessing each battle stage is based off the enemies that appear in each chapter. And it looks like every other one you unlock a story beat. I like how the game's like, yeah, everything you've earned is still carrying over. Don't worry, just jump wherever the fuck you want to. Wow, you just start with full health, everything. This is very, very convenient. You just get more experience. It's really nice that the game just lets you do this. Okay. Oh, there's like specific ways to activate each soul cannon. I can't Mega Soul Cannon. I can't just go to Chapter 6 and have this happen. I would need to actually do something else here. Let me restart that. I think the game saves like almost after almost every action, so it should be fine. He works for the rest of the boss for chapter. Oh, actually, I might not be able to do this at all right now. Oh, okay. No, actually, I was doing the right thing. You had 0 HP, Soul Cannon countdown's disabled for this fight. Just have Sheena use Last Resort to damage herself. Been here just lurking? Hey, nothing wrong with lurking. Alright. Look, I hate to do this, but we're getting one of the bad endings tonight. Just to give you a taste of what the next couple streams are going to be. Oh, right, the people we don't have are just not going to be here. Apparently, whether or not, like for this fight, whether or not you use the Soul Cannon normally or the Mega Soul Cannon depends on how much HP the boss has when your HP drops below a certain threshold. So as long as they have more than 50%, it should still work. Because apparently each of the Mega Soul Cannon things could also just be a regular Soul Cannon activation. Wait, no, this isn't right. I can't use it again. The children were faced with an enemy they couldn't defeat. An enemy that not even the soul cannon could stop. Before the might of their foe, the children despaired and steeled their hearts for what they had to do. We got it. Opening Mega Soul Cannon Chamber. Forgive me for having led to your journey to such an end. I am truly sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is the only thing we can do. We'll be together until the end. I'm not crying because I'm scared. I'm just frustrated. This should be enough to defeat it. We have not lost yet. That's right. We'll stop them with everything we have. It was a worthy foe for a hero. In this moment, we are one. May the blessings of the No-No be with us. Well, we did everything we could. Right, Mom? Pops? The last page of my story's gotta be a flashy one. There's nothing left we can do. This is the only option. I'll be with everybody forever. Isn't that right, Malt? Yeah, our hearts are as one.
Melt.
But still. I don't accept this. I won't accept this. I will never accept this. Preparations complete for the Mega Soul Cannon. Remember, this is just fueling the true endings thing. If these endings don't happen, then the true ending does not happen. Future retreat refused to change. What is this? What is going on? It's cold. It's cold. I am disappearing. I am the Kaiser. Pokemon move, yeah. I will bring the Bourbon Empire victory.
No.
This can't be. We were too late. No, I can tell. Even if we did make it in time, there's nothing we could have done. We are powerless. Those children fought to save not only Gosko's future, but Berman's as well. Thank you, and I'm sorry. By their selfless sacrifice, the children vanquished a mighty foe. But a great darkness still remained, and their battle had yet to end. Let's just go. Bad ending. Unfortunately, your adventure has reached a tragic conclusion. When the Tyrannosaurus HP falls to 1 when fighting certain powerful enemies, or when the Soul Cannon is activated when the enemy's HP is half or lower. Turn back time to change your tragic fate. All subsequent progress will be lost. Retry from the Akasha panel. Children sense certain death as they fall into despair. The Mega Soul Cannon activates. Oh, cool. Alright. You're dead. Your friends are dead. Your family's dead. You failed. Damn, you suck. Truly the Somnium Files. Yeah. It is. It's just like Somnium Files, just like Zero Escape. By the way, it is now July 1st. 23 days, I think. It's like the 24th, isn't it? Till No Sleep for Kaname Date comes out. When does that come out? No Sleep for Kaname Date drops on the 25th. Okay. So 24 days. Yep, it is July already. Since 4 hours ago here. At least Somnium Files' layout was better than this. Well, to be fair, Somnium Files is a visual novel. It's not supposed to be a linear RPG. What the fuck? Alright. I've had my fun. I will warp here and save, and then we'll better see Ryuki. I hope so. But, yeah. We're gonna... Bad ending 1. Okay. The individual Soul Canon events are different. The unacceptable reality. Wow. You thought it was still August? What? Of last year? Karma. Hey. Excuse me, I burped. Did I get another gear? No, I didn't. The one at the bottom I had from before. That's for using the toilet once. Hey. We did good. We did good. We got exactly where we wanted to be by when I wanted to be there. I will definitely be returning to this and getting more. I don't know if I'm going to be able to grind out the Link event ones. I may just look those up. But I will get the endings. I will probably try to clear the battle simulator on my own if there's nothing unique there, and then we'll just watch the Ash files when I get back. That'll be at some point next week that I return to this. As for tomorrow, it will be Mario Kart World multiplayer. Multiplayer and probably Mirror Cups as well. We'll start with Mirror Cups and do multiplayer at the end. I know people are kind of complaining because the newest update changed how multiplayer works a bit, but apparently it's not that big of a deal. It's just it's like a small change that kind of makes it a little worse, but whatever. I'm not going to stop playing because of that. It's a fun fucking game. So tomorrow's that. After that, I will be away at AnthroCon from Wednesday until the following Monday. And then next Tuesday, when I come home... Well, I'm going to come home Monday, but I won't stream. Tuesday will be a long stream, and it'll be the start of Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4 second route. We'll do the not-so-great route of it. But I just want to offer my thanks to everyone who came by and watched, rated, followed, chatted. There's a lot of you tonight, and it means a lot to me. And it always does. I know I say that every night, and it might lose its sincerity as a result, but I really do mean that. I appreciate it terribly. If you want to watch more streams, you can check out twitch.tv/team/littlespace. As has been the last couple days, or since I started, no one on the team really streams around this time. It's just one person with VODs. So I would recommend checking them out during the day. In the meantime, though, I'm going to raid. Rumen Gray is playing Chrono Trigger Rando. Ooh. And I think today is their affiliate anniversary? Yeah, affiliate anniversary. Cool. Alright. Let's give them a raid. Don't mind that new bot in chat. I added that in there for some extra security reasons. Anyway, say hi to Rumen Gray for me. Take care. I'll see you tomorrow night for Mario Kart, and then I'll be gone for a week. But take care. Good night.